Now I'm going to tweet it out, and I'll send you a Twitter link as well. I'm going to go ahead.
I think I've got your Twitter open anyways. Oh, perfect. I'm going to mute the stream.
There we go, and I've got chat going, and that's already open. Okay, cool. I'm gonna have us wait a second until some people show up, just like one or two.
Heck yeah.
I never know how to introduce these things because like it's like starting out with like nobody. It's like, should I just introduce myself to like zero? Like, you know, it's like, because it does go up on stream later, you know, pre-recorded, but
oh, that's true. That's true. I never really have thought a lot about the what's it called?
What?
The VODs.
I'm too used to doing like podcast recording where everything's like just already set up and good to go. Let's see if my live on YouTube is actually getting going. I've been having problems with that. Okay, it is actually going. That's cool.
Sweet.
Okay, we'll probably get started in a minute here regardless of any viewers. I actually don't know if the viewer count in
it definitely takes a hot sec to
update, yeah. Oh, we've already got some viewers for sure. So I always go off the restream chat. So, all right, cool. Let's get to it. So this is Gloomwood. It's one of New Blood's upcoming games. It's by Dillon Rogers, which I should tag them in.
Seraphina's here.
Dillon Taffer and then I don't know. Yeah, hey man, TTLRR. I never get the amount of characters in their name right. Actually did music and some of the ambient sound on this.
Oh, cool. I'm enjoying the crows a lot.
Super cool. So we
That's
got
all I
that
can
going.
hear currently.
Yeah, my Twitch viewer count has not updated yet. Taylor Setchett. I can only see the Twitch viewer count through like the thing, so we'll just put that in the background so that I know it's there. Oh, now it's updating. Okay, cool.
I always have it open on my phone. That one's usually pretty accurate. When you ask for your mobile dashboard.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I use the restream chat thing because it can be sticky and always on top, and that works pretty good. All right, we're gonna get going.
Ooh. Yeah, I can hear it now. This is perfect.
Yeah, I might actually adjust the game's audio so that people can hear you because I don't know how it's gonna check it. Okay, Taylor, check it. Let's do master audio down to like 35%. Sound effects down to like 40.
Yeah, I am.
That should be good.
I think I am ever so slightly quiet, but not super much.
How's everything working, viewers? How's the sound balance? Awesome. I like how it's very just like immediately drops you into it.
Oh yeah.
So I can lean, that's good. I missed leaning in games.
Oh, that is very nice. Let us lean.
Doctor, apologies I could not encounter you in person. For now, I'll take this file, find your way to the manor in the street.
Oh wait, I think I might. Did
Also, feel free to host the stream as well on your own channel, since you're here
I?
too.
Oh, that's a thing I can do.
Yeah, that
Right.
seems appropriate to do.
Let's see. I think I actually have to go to my channel to do this. Anyone here? Am I allowed to swear here?
No, we're hitting some performance issues. Let me see if I can bring down the shadows or something a little bit. Let's see. let's go with like medium
there we
quality
go.
on this. That's better. That's not so bad.
Posting.
Definitely some frame rate issues in certain places. Okay, left shift to sneak. Ah, it's a little slideshowy, huh? Let's see if we can fix that. Disabling dynamic shadows? Okay.
Voices are my quiet. Also, hi Tyreek.
Maybe we can do hard
How are you
only
doing?
and bring the shadow resolution down to low.
Oh, we're good?
Oh no, still it's a little chunky. Let's just try disabling those.
If you want, you can stop streaming it to me, and then I can just use,
I
stream.
think this should be fine, honestly.
Oh, this looks pretty okay.
Yeah, no, it looks fine. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna explore.
I'll try not to do the chat thing. Is that a cane?
Yeah, it's like a cane sword.
Oh,
I like
wow.
that. It's like
Yeah.
a little bit like Dark Messiah in terms of the way it controls, which is nice.
Those are some good wappy sounds.
I know my nemesis, control for crouch. Let's see. I've always
What do you
used
normally have it
C.
set to?
I've always used C because that's how it was. I guess that's next item, last item. All right, I won't mess with that. Ever since I grew up playing Jedi Knight as a kid, and that always had C for crouch. Yes, it is
I
the
think Warframe is similar.
it is the thief with guns, as the URL is actually thiefwithguns.com, as everybody saw on the PC Gamer Show. Oh, whoa, 22
really
people.
funny.
Oh, no pressure.
Hello, we're out here doing this.
Thank you for joining us,
Phone's
everyone.
here.
Hey, this is very much so be gay and do crimes.
And Joe's here.
So, you know, stealing isn't wrong in this context.
Fuck yeah, we are the gay aspect of this.
It's
I guess,
also
or-
it's also like it's Victorian England. They're already stealing from a bunch of people. Thanks for the follow,
yeah.
Alcionarfovsk. I feel like I should be able to pronounce that better. Gay 2 gun edition, I like that. Alright, I think maybe I found everything there is to see in this little spot. But I need like a key. Now everybody gets to see how secretly bad I am at video games. I'm falling into that journalist trope.
Oh no.
I have a sword, that's
That's
good.
really bad. I would very much not be any better. Eat the rich.
Ovisk
Claire,
is
you
fine.
know it.
Okay. I'm gonna do my best to keep up with chat, but
This should be an objective in the game. Do you want to restore some health points? Eat the rich.
yeah,
That.
that's a good functionality. Okay, I can probably. There we go.
The game that I was going to make was actually going to make that a what's it called? It was like the health system was going to be along the lines of you fight enemies, you don't regenerate health. The only health pickups are the meat of the enemies that you beat. So I fucked up my notes.
There we go. I'm also going to have someone do something real quick, so I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. Back to this. Okay. Wow, bad guy. I didn't even see them.
Oh, they are
Got him.
definitely in there.
Very classic thief picking up bodies.
Can you block?
Yeah.
Oh, that makes me happy.
I feel like they've kind of thought of everything for this, which is really awesome.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of give me a sword and let me block. It'd be cool if it brought them into like a bit of a stagger each time. I think that's always really fun.
Yeah, no, I'm really loving the
Sure you
style of
block.
this.
Oh yeah.
I love
Oh,
the
yeah.
hold R to check the ammo. That's really good. It's good animation.
That is really clever. Do you have infinite ammo as long as you can just reload, I guess?
No, I have to find like the individual bullets.
Oof.
Yeah, it's very
That'd be
like
a time.
immersive sim, kind of like locked. Every door is locked in this game. That's what I've noticed.
Can you shoot the handles off?
I don't think so. Oh, I missed the key. Taylor says I missed the key. It was in the room with the gun. Okay, I see. Yeah, awesome. I expect there to be a lot of wandering and exploring. I should probably get used to peeking and not just wander around.
Oh yeah, that is really nice. Fist go justice.
It's a very dark game. Look at that. No more spoilers. I feel like that's pretty critical to keeping the stream operated. Please, if I miss something that should just be present and obvious, feel free to tell me. I have a lot of things on my screen to pay attention to. It's very moody.
I love the steam coming from the plate. That's really
Well,
cool.
that's the steampunk, right? You gotta have steam to be able to go with the punk.
Very true. Very true. We're the punks. Oh, you can jab? Wait. So you can slash and you can jab as well?
Yeah, there's like a power jab. Okay.
Oh, that's really cool.
Now we're starting with this sneaky part.
It's just punk.
Punks are fueled by the steam. I think these guys are the punks, and not the cool kind.
We're the cool kind of punks.
Got him.
Steamy punks. Video games have come so far. Yeah. Son of punk.
Yeah, press F to pay respects, but also to pick up the body. Guardhouse. Maybe I can do some crate stacking here.
Ooh. Lunge punk? That sounds like it would be a great time. Press T to respect my body and escape at the music thingy.
Oh. Gotta time my blocks better. So they will definitely give me quite a little bit of trouble.
This is like extra spooky.
This
on
is
my end
okay.
Because it's cutting out.
Okay,
a
I've
lot of-
already screwed up.
So much for sneaky.
Just gonna pile up these nice little stack there. It's just some blankets.
Just hanging out. Said very just casual and shot you.
Oh, you know, I'm really
Call
good at
yourself a gamer.
hiding bodies, as you can see.
A dude pile. I too am hungry. I have water and
Men managed to confiscate one of the seals required to negate the dark magics blocking Lady Sylvie's doors. We have reasons to believe the foreigner is planning to take refuge within the Countess's high walls. The seal has been placed in the jailhouse evidence locker. As for the other seal, it continues to evade us. A local resident who once worked as a manager servant claims it was lost during the last flood and may have fallen into the tunnels beneath the district. Alright. Something about a cistern.
I would guess it would.
Do I have a health
It would
potion?
take as much damage until you just perish.
It doesn't seem to have any indications of health status. So let's see.
Red.
I'm gonna assume those are gates that I've opened now. Very atmospheric. Lean against doors to hear behind them. Okay, that's intuitive.
Oh.
That makes sense.
That's so cool.
Little
Will
tree.
it like boost the sound then?
Yeah, sound's a big element of this game because I mean it was a huge element of Thief as well. So I guess the indication that I have low health is my screen being really angry, but I'm sure I'll find some cheese.
That's so cool. Spencer, hello.
Hey Spencer, good to have you here. Yeah, I'm limping as well. I
Oh, that was
think I
really
have a health
cool.
potion.
I didn't notice.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I can see it now.
Oh, I see now. Oh, that's super cool. Oh, good. Okay, this is pretty useful. Alright, that makes a lot of sense now. Thanks for the help, chat. I would have figured it out eventually, I swear. Yeah, it's really atmospheric. I'm like, okay.
I am seeing very. I also love how like the highlight color changes depending on if they've seen you or not. But also on my
Hey,
end, because
Vinny.
I'm watching this through Discord, it's very dark, and I have like stream open. I can see like a lot more of the details.
Yeah, I hope it's not too dark for the stream.
Oh no, it looks perfect on the stream.
Good, good, good. Yeah, no, the whole New Bloods crew did really good work. David Semensky and Dillon just doing fabulous stuff. We did an interview with both of them a while back, one with Dillon with the Gloomwood, and then we did an interview with David Dusk, aka Dave Semensky, about... Oh, okay, I'm having a bad time here. I need to make with the vanishing. Okay, I don't have a choice. Oh, good, no fall damage. Oh, of course. Bad sneaking. There we go. Whew. That was close. Nothing to see here. Oh yeah, we also did a podcast episode with Dave Oshry, who's the CEO. Trying to think if there's people I haven't interviewed at New Bloods already. I'm not sure how far the sound reaches.
Yeah, I'm wondering how far you could get with just like completely disregarding the self. Oh, are you?
Yeah, we have a podcast as well for anyone interested in seeing interviews of this kinds of stuff. Oh, I don't want to. That's a whole bag of trouble up there. No. Oh, no. I'm really bad at sneaking. I can just kite their AI, though.
Yeah.
Because they can't mantle anything. There we go. He's so confused.
Oh, did I just?
Nope. I did it.
Hey.
Oh, we've got some kind of note here that should be helpful. Cistern entry. By order of the constabulary, all entries of the city sewers are closed and boarded off. Several city servants and officers report beastly infestations plaguing the tunnels. Any persons found to be breaking quarantine will face legal ramifications, and the constabulary will not expend brave officer lives to rescue them. I think we can all relate to that.
Yeah, too real.
Also, if you're watching, don't forget to follow the Twitch stream. We are relatively new, and the more the better. We stream 2 to 3 times a week, usually 3 times, as long as I can muster up the energy on Saturdays. This Sunday stream is kind of a special case. Thank you, Rogue Squirrel. Appreciate that. Yeah, you board up the sewers, and then if you run into a monster, nobody's gonna bail you out. Thanks, Spencer. Appreciate that. Let's see. I gotta put on my thinking cap now. I gotta focus. This game needs my focus.
What's your goal?
Oh, okay. I don't want to deal with that right now. I'm not sure. I think the focus, the objective of this demo is to play through the whole vertical slice.
Okay. That checks out.
Okay, that did... I can't listen through walls. Okay, they opened it for me. That's cool. Oh, he's searching. He's looking around.
That's really neat.
Oh. I'm having a real Windows situation with this one.
Can you approach?
Please don't turn around. Please don't turn around. Please don't turn around.
Stab. Perfect.
Okay, unless that lets us here. Okay.
I think they can see through the windows. They went into like yellow alerted mode. She was right outside.
Whew. Okay.
Sneak, encroach, extra stealth.
There we go. No one will ever look in here or ever smell that coming through the vent.
It'll be fine.
Okay, this is where I got lost over here. Yeah, more bodies for the body pile. Oh, okay, okay. You know what? I have no interest in this. Oh, come on. I got very lucky with that. I'm gonna be like, yay, I did it! I beat the whole game! And it's gonna be like just a trail of bodies behind me. Shipping manifest, okay.
I love how you have a mix of like lanterns and...
Alright, I do have to look down in the sewers for that signet or whatever I need to open up that gate. The one to the ladies' manor or whatever. So now that the docks are basically totally massacred and clear, I can kind of just look around as I need to. There's nothing on the ground here, maybe... Okay, that's how I got up there early.
Can you stay over there indefinitely, or do you have...
Oh, okay, I see there's more like in-depth sewers. Ooh. Okay, V to raise and lower that. Very moody. Sad I can't have the shadows on. Okay, I see. Someone's having a bad day. See you later, Deb. Thank you for wishing us luck on the stream. I'm not sure if they do provide context for that. This is just kind of like a small vertical slice, so I think it's kind of light on the lore at this point. Got that cool break top pump shotgun, which, contrary to seemingly popular belief, is an actual type of gun. This seems to come up weekly on Dillon's Twitter feed, that someone goes like, that's not a real shotgun, it has pump and break action, and they're like, yeah, it does in fact exist. It's slightly different from the real thing, but it's based on the original design rather than the one that got patented.
Stab o'clock. Nate, hello. Letterella's music, huh?
Time to poke him. Pin cushion. Thank you, Laser Spammer, for the follow. For anyone left in this dreaded station, these levers control the pressure gates in the cistern. The levers they control run leftmost to right. So, control room, storage room, main pump, canal room. If you're struggling to navigate the corresponding gate, you can follow each of the pipes to their destination. Take care to not forget to fill the lantern, as crowmen have been quite aggressive lately. Crowmen? I've dismantled the lever to the pump room and shoved it in the storage room after the last attack. Oh. That seems normal and healthy. We can save our progress. Just like Resident Evil.
Sweet crow friends.
Probably gonna want this shotgun then. Even if it attracts attention. I don't want to deal with this. This music's creepy, it's good. Getting a face full of buckshot.
Ooh. Spooky.
Very spooky. So, have you played many games like this at all, Celechii?
I played Dusk, which gives similar vibes.
Mm-hmm. It's made by not the same people. Well, kinda. David Dusk is co-creator on this, obviously.
Yeah.
Has like kind of a similar vibe, but it's very distinct as well. Oh, nice, some items.
I think the only thing that's kind of close to it, I guess, would be Dishonored.
Yeah, it's got like a little bit of Dusk and Dishonored in it. Yeah, Taylor actually not only did the music for this, which is TTLLRR in chat, but they also did the music for our little podcast intro outro. So kind of some fun trivia. Yeah. Okay, so I've got the lever, so I can probably just head back now. I'm not going to worry too much about being super sneaky. And also in the chat, doing moderation, we have Vinícius Machado. They are super awesome. They are also our podcast producer, and they do amazing work. So you got two amazing audio people here who are always looking for work, so feel free to hit them up.
Kick-ass. Also, if Plum is still here, Trash Fruits, they also do some really kick-ass audio stuff.
That's awesome.
Oh, and so does Nate, Letterella's music.
It's like a whole audio party here.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, so I have that lever, but I need to find the control room again, which should be down here. So let's see what we've got. Oh, that would be so awful, Spencer. Spencer says, oh man, imagine opening your eyes while underwater when swimming in a sewer. Ugh, I really don't want to.
You would do that once, and you would never open your eyes again.
Let me see if I can boost Celechii's audio a little bit. See if I can improve that output volume. Let's
also,
just.
hi Ruby. I'm calling you should be able to.
How do I
Yeah,
boost
use your
your
volume. So if you right click on my camera, there should be a.
Yeah, let's do that. Yep, there we go. User volume, and we're just gonna ramp that up. Oh, it won't let me actually move it. Maybe you could boost your output.
I can try.
I can do it globally for Discord for some reason, but I can't do it on
Alright.
Cistern.
Here's 153. Or wait.
More like
Here's a.
Transstern.
Here's 169. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
Tell me if it's nice.
It's a little better. I can't quite hear the discrepancy on stream. I mean, you sound fine to me, but I have headphones on.
That's fair.
Thanks, Noodlebee. Always nice to have more pals.
Ciao. Yeah.
Okay. I have to find out which this other gate just opened. Let me check my notes here. Gate instruction.
It's an actual backpack. That's so cool.
Main canal pump room. Yeah, I really like the diegetic interface here. Keeping it super out of the way. Okay, that's storage. I've already been in there. Pump room. This must be it. Yeah, okay. I'm on the right track. I do really appreciate the level design here. It's pretty fluid and it lets me wander. It lets me like kind of roam around and see what's going on, but it doesn't leave me feeling lost or anything like that, which is really nice. Oh good, I can cut the cobwebs. That's super cool. I love that. Yeah, no, it's funny. I am a Thief fan, but I only got into it through Thief Deadly Shadows, which is the one I think people played the least unless they were familiar with the Cradle map, which is a great map. I'm gonna need luck in the pump room. Okay, let me take 2 seconds. Check my Twitter notifications.
Sorry, that beep was mine.
Okay.
Fight right now.
Whew. All right, I'm gonna turn that off right away because this is very sneaking time. I'm gonna try to actually sneak here. So the main like threat dynamic I'm seeing with the crowmen is that they don't have the little light in front of their face. They're a lot harder to see. Oh, I'm about to have a very bad time. Okay.
Oh, here, might as well use the lantern, I guess.
I already dunked it.
Or did you
first thing.
Perish? There we go.
I perished. Because of the game's time setting, we have to use appropriate language for the period. So we'll use perish and whatever old-timey words. I don't think there was any 1v1ing that situation, to be entirely honest.
Looked like it was several versus one.
Yeah, I didn't want to
It
do a
didn't look like it was
super...
anything but.
Yeah, I didn't want to do a super hard run of this on stream because honestly I knew I'd just get styled on. Okay. Let's try this again. Thou hast perished verily. It's true. Please don't see me. Please don't see me. Let's just have some chill. You have met an untimely expiration. Your use-by date has passed.
You have expired.
So what are your thoughts on it so far?
It is very neat and very atmospheric. It's a little difficult from my Discord view to really get a grasp of like the level design where you are and what your goals are.
I'm having a difficult time figuring out where I am. I know I'm supposed to be in the sewers looking for that, like, kind of like there's like a key item I need down here. It's hard figuring out these patrol paths. Oh, I can climb the waterfall? Thank you, Meth. Appreciate that. That's a good tip. Okay, I got very lucky on that one. It's very dark.
The sounds of those, I think those the crow birds.
Very, very creepy. Okay, I think I get what's going on here. See, I don't know if I sneak up on them, I don't know how much damage I'd have to do to take one out. And I don't want to, like, alert the whole cavern, so we'll just see if I get lucky with this. Okay. They seemingly didn't like that. So let's slip over here. So I got one of the items I need. Let's eat some cheese. Ate all of my cheese. Let's see.
Good to have cheese.
Okay, so my goal is to make it into the manor. So everything to this point has been in service of that. Okay, Emblem of the Crow. So this is the one that got lost in the sewers from the earlier report in the police station. And so now we have to go back to that station and maybe see if we can find the one. But this is the harder one to get, so we have that out of the way. So maybe this will provide a quick exit. That would be really nice, so I don't have to sneak around. Looks like there will be some sneaking involved. Let's watch this for a second, make sure there's nothing patrolling that path. I like this so far. It's sort of like, I think this is a good introduction to people who have never played Thief before to get a feel for this kind of game, where it's like, it's a sneaky, stealthy kind of run through. It's a little bit like Dishonored, but you know, with Thief there's a lot of lock picking. It's really difficult, it's really tricky. I do not feel.
Tell where things are based on the sounds they're coming from? Like
yes,
really...
I think so. I mean, like the spatial sound is really good.
That's cool.
I realize that I fell into this area, so I don't really have an opportunity to. Oh no. Okay.
Those are some sounds.
Okay, I got lucky with that. I'm gonna play Ultrakill after this, Math. That's definitely like on that, but we haven't done that yet. Alright, I need to heal up. Okay, that's my last tonic, so I only get one chance at this. I got lucky. I got very lucky with that. Okay, I think that's gonna power this elevator and then I'm out of here. Whew! It's a very close one. I've definitely gotten nervous. I really like that bell. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ultrakill contrasts this greatly in being like almost kind of like a Bulletstorm like. I don't know if many people remember Bulletstorm. Oh, good. Whew. Okay, that'll help. Also, this like kind of steampunky like gears and stuff like this. It's also very thiefy. Like these control panels are pretty much straight out of Thief, which I really like. Thief had this really interesting setting that was like super medieval, but then they had like clockwork stuff and gears and things like that. I always really enjoyed that kind of mashup of genres.
Oh yeah.
Uh-oh, okay. Oh yeah, Thief is one of those games that like, so the biggest thing about Thief is that all the maps are hand-drawn, and they use landmarks to navigate. So you kind of have to, we're so used to in games now having this thing where it's just like GPS or compass points the way, that's all you gotta do. In Thief, it's more about thinking in terms of visuals, like, okay, take a left at the statue, go counterclockwise on like the second staircase, that sort of thing, rather than like explicit spatial mapping.
I think that's really cool.
Oh.
This game doesn't have a map though, does it?
I don't think so. I haven't come across one yet. It's like a rhythm game. Okay, that was a good attempt to try and solid snake it, but didn't seemingly work. I hope I find a phonograph soon. Okay, now that's powered up, and then let's see. Okay, that's one of them.
Definitely not dangerous. Electricity just having a time out there.
Also, you know, I was fortunate in that I made the choice to like kill a lot of these guys, but if I had spared them, I'd be in this position where I'd be coming back through this area and going like, oh, okay, you know, I'd be having to sneak through them all again. This lantern's nice, I really like it. And yeah, I guess there is like another save point nearby here, huh?
Would you say that incentivized you to, I guess in the future also like take out enemies in case you have to backtrack and you don't want to stealth past them again?
It is, but sometimes stealth games can have reasons for not doing that. Like if you're, say, doing like a ghost run when you don't want to be spotted at all, or you're trying to do like in Dishonored's case, low chaos endings, anything like that.
Yeah.
Okay, let me find that note again from the guardhouse report.
I didn't even know that Dishonored had a
Jailhouse evidence locker. Is this not the jailhouse evidence locker? Did I pick it up and not notice it? Okay. Maybe this isn't evidence? Armory, okay. Jailhouse evidence locker. Where is that? That's like some bunk beds, an outhouse. I guess that opens up, this is like a watchtower, and that opens up access to the jailhouse itself. Which is good. I should probably find the save point if I can. That says the devs teased a corpse duster enemy that would appear if you killed a lot of them.
Oh, that would be neat. That would be neat. I didn't even know that Dishonored had a high or low chaos. Like any, I didn't even know there was going to be a difference in the game if you.
A little bit. It changes a lot of the circumstances, whether or not you run into higher difficulty enemies, things like that, I think. But also, it does change the ending as well.
Yeah, I only found out that that was like a thing at all though. After what's it called? After somebody told me online. I still haven't finished a whole playthrough of it, but I'm like, 80% of the way, I think.
It's really good. I think I like Dishonored a lot, but I probably preferred the DLC was, I think, better than the original game itself. Knife of Denwan, Witches of Brigmore are excellent. Super good storytelling.
Dishonored 2? DLC or
the first game's DLC. It's funny because the second game is kind of a direct sequel to the DLC, more so than the first game itself, because it's just so much more like plot materials in those DLCs. Okay, I have to find that other save point. I think was in here, if I remember right. Yes, I can hear it. Must be upstairs. CorpseDuster.com. Yeah, Vinny makes a good point. If it's true, if it's a meme that becomes true with New Blood, they will just register yet another URL. Okay, I've seen all there is to see in this area, so now I just gotta go find the jailhouse. I would not turn down a hint from chat. I feel like I'm missing something pretty obvious here with regards to the jailhouse. Oh, no, there's my hint. It's right here. Now he's grouchy. He's gonna open that up. And I'm gonna slip in unnoticed. Sneaky, sneaky. There we go. It's tense. Oh, I was worried that was gonna knock over the bottle, but we got really lucky there. I like that the music is just nice and subtle. It's not too much.
Yeah, okay. It's really nice.
Doesn't seem to notice me opening doors and closing them, which is good. CorpseDuster.com. Check it out. New Blood's production. Oh, no, how about we don't do this?
Can you go? Oh, fuck.
Now this is blocking. Time for bed. There we go. Have a good sleep.
Did they shoot you when they're done through the door?
Yes, they did.
Oh. Well.
Jink shot, TM. Thanks, man. Okay, now I just have to find the evidence locker. You can't just use a door to block the enemies. Hey, if it works.
Can you use your sword to block shots?
Yeah, like I'm some cool Final Fantasy samurai.
Yeah.
Don't look. Don't look. Don't look at me. Whew. Okay.
Cut the bullet in half.
Okay, I'm done playing games. This is time to go. If you open that door, you're only gonna see a bunch of lead. should be good.
They open doors.
Yes, they can absolutely open doors, but I think I'm good. I love how they can't see the top of my head, though.
Convenient.
That's locked. I don't think I need to go in there. I don't care. Whew. Okay, now we can get to the manor.
It would be really cool if you could, like, shoot the handle, and then the door is, like, permanently open, but also you don't need to worry about locks.
There we go.
Pretty.
I know this place. This looks just like the big manor castle from, I think, Thief 1 or 2. This is like very, very similar to that.
At last, are ya? Welcome.
Thank you.
And that's the demo. You did it. Beat it. Super fun. Go check it out. Follow Dillon Rogers on Twitter. They are it's something Taffer. It's Taffer King, I think. Yeah, Taffer King 451. And then obviously you saw some of the social media for New Bloods. They make really cool stuff. If you like Dusk, you'll like the rest of what they make. Medieval is fantastic, by the way. I haven't played it on stream, but I played it before, and it's so super good. It's one of my favorite, probably, like... I can't believe it's Hexen.com. Really tells you all you need to know.
Guns.
Okay, let's go ahead and open up Ultrakill.
Thieves with guns. Also, can you screenshot this one?
Medieval is so good, and they are developing an update for that. They're doing some like RTX ray tracing stuff with it, which should work really well with the art style. No, I don't want to perform recalibration. I already configured this earlier. I know basically nothing about Ultrakill other than that it's like kind of a lo-fi Bulletstorm. Which Bulletstorm was a game where it was all about like special combos and taking out a lot of enemies in fancy ways. Seems to be a running theme of this, and I think a couple of their games of like falling through holes or coming down elevator shafts. It's kind of a cool continuity thing.
Oh wait, I've seen this. I've seen it on Twitter at least. My SMB very fast.
This controls way differently. Devil May Quake. I did it. Cool enemy design.
Before we get to many things, I see some Discord
I'm gonna adjust the sound so that everyone can hear you. Let's see. Let's bring that down to like... That's better. Okay, I got a ground slam, that's cool. Hakita, that was the developer's name. Okay, here we go. Very fast. There we go. Okay, I'm getting the hang of this. Come get me. Definitely an enemy you want to kite. Okay, I see.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
there we go. Oh. Yeah, I found out the hard way you can shoot the floor, because there's all these spinning death blades, of course.
That's so neat, so you should... Oh, that's so fucking cool.
That's pretty great. I like that. I miss having glass floors in games. It's something usual and you see in like source mod devs levels. New type of enemy. There we go. For being as fast-paced as it is, I feel like it's really, like, super easy to control. Like, I don't feel overwhelmed at all playing this, which is nice. It's, like, just the right amount of difficulty. Okay, I see. To deflect their attacks. I do want to find out how that works, but we'll wait until I have more help to experiment. There we go. Okay. Nice. Okay, I gotta time that better. One more time. Almost. Okay, there we go.
Damn, those particles.
Ah yes, Malicious Face, my favorite enemy. Oh, jeez.
Is it also spider?
I can't tell. I think that might just be like weird smoke. Whoa. Oh, ow. This one's tricky.
Nina's Gun Classic. Where's Jacob? Hang up there.
Okay, we did it. Give the old 1-2 punch.
That's a handy strap.
I didn't do so bad. It was pretty good. Way different from Gloomwood, obviously. Oh, that's awesome. It's probably one of the busiest stream nights I've had. It's really nice. I'm really, really happy everyone showed up. I feel like this may be a Bioshock reference. Yeah, I'm looking forward to checking it out. Yeah, I'm not sure who does the music on this one. I think it's Andrew Hushalt, maybe? I don't know. That's who they usually go to for a lot of stuff, but it's more drum and bassy than they usually do. Yeah, it does. It is a lot like engineering for System Shock. You're right. Woo! Also, I don't really have stream donations set up yet because I'm still learning my way around Twitch, but if you do feel like pitching it in all to the site, we've got a Patreon, we've got a Ko-fi.com/caravanmalice. I also have Venmo and Cash App, which is the same username, caravanmalice. Vincius can probably drop that in chat, but don't feel obligated by any means, but we are an independent media outlet and we don't run ads, so it's always nice. And it is a lot of hard work. Oh, okay, I got lucky with that. Come get me. Who does do the music on it, Methanon, do you know? Aw, thank you, Trash Fruit. Appreciate the follow. Yeah, we cover like pretty much nothing but indie games. Sometimes we'll do AAA retrospective stuff. But we try to just keep it really fresh, and because we don't do ads and marketing stuff, we're able to take a lot of unique angles and cover stuff that people normally wouldn't. What we're probably going to do is set up a big thing where we go through the new itch bundle that had like, 1,300 games in it at this point. We're going to start trying to go through that whole thing, which should be exciting. It's kind of funny because I've seen people comment that like they've been going through the bundle and just being like, oh, I've already read about a lot of these games in Rebind, which makes me pretty happy. So it's good that we've been able to like successfully fill that niche of covering that stuff and having people already be aware of it. This seems really ominous. I don't remember doing this. Okay. Normal stuff. Did I do this? I don't know if I did this. It's freaking me out. I did do this. Oh. I'm a monster. I have destroyed so many of these guys. I do like that the jibs stick around. I'm just like, huh? I do like the wall jump. It's really intuitive and pretty easy to understand. All these crunchers. Ah! But yes, your support means a lot because we do this full time. This is our whole thing, and our editor is immunocompromised, so we have not left the house in 4 months. So it's made things kind of tricky and difficult. Woo! There we go. Awesome. Also, we have a Twitter account, Rebind_IO. That's our @ Vinny will drop a link in chat, but you can follow us there. We always try to, when we post an article, post a tweet about it. So it's a good place to check us out for those of you who are new to this. I think next week I'm gonna start streaming some of the stuff from that itch bundle for the Black Lives Matter stuff, which is definitely worth checking out. If you don't have a copy of that bundle already, it's $5. It's like 1,300 games, and it's only gonna be up for I think another 30 hours. So it's for a good cause. Woo!
Yeah.
Getting the hang of this.
3 hours.
Yeah, it's probably more like 25 hours now. But yeah, it's really important to remember what matters right now, even though video games are good. It's more important that we can use them for good, so. Also, I know we mentioned this earlier, but for those of you just joining us, we also have a podcast where we interview people from around the industry, outside of it, sometimes independent films, stuff like that. We do that show weekly. Most of the episodes are pre-recorded like way ahead of schedule, so there's a steady trickle. On our Patreon, you get early access and also exclusive episodes. We just did our first roundtable. I'm also going to start doing more recordings with our editor, Medea, so that'll be super awesome.
Wow, we thought it's
Yeah.
gotten $100,000 since I last checked a few hours
Yep,
ago.
that bundle has raised like $7 million, which is absolutely wild.
It's getting there.
Insufficient firepower to get through that thing, I guess. So I need like a different gun or something? I don't know. Oh, checkpoint, here we go. Okay, so I guess the coin... There we go. Okay, I get it now. Oh! This is a melee boss for sure. I'm moving way more than I ever had to in Dusk. That's 100%. Ah!
Oh yeah.
I'll get the hang of this eventually. No, get away from me.
This is not less sneaky.
Ah.
I'm just trying to be quiet here.
Yeah, it's sneaky and way less sneaky. Now, quick question for the chat. Is anyone here a Marble Hornets fan?
I love how they'll take out the statues.
So close. Yeah, we have a very exciting interview coming up on the podcast that's about that show. And it's been super influential in games in general, especially like indie horror stuff, so I feel like it was something really good for us to cover. I'm so bad at this boss. He always gets me on like the third swing or whatever. Not gonna lie, this kind of has me on the edge of my seat.
It has to be on the edge of my seat. I'm not even playing.
Ah! Okay. I got lucky. Oh, that was intense. Air dash and charge shot. Oh yeah, I have a dash. I forgot about that. There we go. Whew, my heart is racing from that one. That was so intense, honestly. Way harder than like the Dusk bosses, that's for sure.
Yeah, I remember them being... They're not necessarily easy, but not super hard.
I can reflect my own shot? Okay, that's cool. Ah! That's good. This is the health weapon. I do really like that you get health from exploiting the enemies. It really inspires me to be a lot more aggressive than I have been. Those are really tough. What a rush. Didn't stand a chance. Also, on top of the itch bundle, because we have 3 nights of stream a week, I've gotten a hold of Escape from Tarkov, which I know is a popular thing to stream on Twitch nowadays, but I'd kind of gotten into the idea of playing it back before anyone knew what it was. I used to do a lot of Stalker streaming back in the day, so I kind of feel like it's a good opportunity to kind of get back to those, even though I know it's not really like Stalker. But if you have any interest in that, sometimes I'm going to be doing that as well. Also, I don't know if there's a lot of female streamers who do Tarkov, so I like picking games that are probably like uncharacteristic for me to be checking out. Like making things diverse. There we go. Yeah, honestly, I don't see why a lot of these like tough dude games can't be played by just like anybody else, and so I think having a little bit of streaming representation is good to shake up that image. Like, I love Rust, and I play Rust all the time, and I can't think of a single female Rust streamer. I'm sure there's one out there, it's just the algorithm tends to bias what's popular, and what's popular is like, you know. Oh, okay, this is gonna be way more brutal than the last one, huh? Yeah, Football Manager would be cool. I want to do a review of that on the site. I have a key for it somewhere, but I feel like you'd be the person to write about that because I know you really like it. Or not Football Manager, but I'm sorry, I'm thinking Football Drama. Football Manager is the like soccer management game, but I could do that. Ow.
Throwing the chainsaw is the...
I'm really getting whooped by this. Yeah, Football Drama is like a Brazilian like soccer kind of like visual novel hybrid thing. It's super cool. They're working on a, they just announced a roller derby game, which they're going to be doing a like sort of vertical slice intro thing to. That's going to come out on Steam, I think. Ah, this is so so much more challenging than the last fight. Yeah, I'm glad the checkpoint doesn't make me go very far. I feel like I'm missing something on this one. Oh, I made him really mad. I will get this eventually. It's like if they get me with that 3-hit combo, I just... Oh no, okay. Oh, maybe. Wow, I don't think I've been this, like, pushed by a game in a while. I can't imagine what this is on hard. Oh. I'm not good at, like, twitchy shmup stuff. But this is really good pacing, really good difficulty balance. I really, really like it. I might need a glass of water after that. Pump charge.
Mark water.
Remember to hydrate. So I'm gonna grab that water. Celechii, why don't you take a moment to talk to them? Some of them are your followers, some are mine, so introduce yourself more thoroughly.
Hi. I feel like most of you I probably already know, but I don't know. I'm Noe, they, she. It is lovely to meet you. Hello, Spencer. Lovely to meet you too. I don't know. I make games on actually the links and stuff there, but I don't know.
I put you on the spot. I'm sorry.
Hmm? Yeah, I don't know. I'm watching this on screen, so I might be a little bit late. Spencer, did you get like censored saying something, or?
Yeah,
Is
what
that
triggered the
anything?
word filter? We have like this auto moderator, and sometimes it probably catches some stuff. I'm curious to know what it was that it decided to. Oh, right, because
Oh.
yeah, Vinny, do you want to post the link to their game so people can see that?
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Definitely get through that. Thank you.
Yeah, data loss just came out, didn't it?
Yes. I think, yeah, make sure to start there. I don't know. I'm a game where you click things and you hack a corporation. Steal from them. I don't know. Really
Turn down the volume.
Money or each community. Ends up with a lot of money. Or not.
Let's get this volume down just a little bit more, because I want to be able to hear Celechii. There we go. That's a little better. Oh, not this again.
Eat ahead time, you know it.
Yeah, definitely check out Data Loss. That's Celechii's game. Noe. I should just call you Noe.
That works.
I think I like referring to people with their Twitter handles just to the fact that, oh, thank you, Methanon. I like referring with the Twitch handles just because it's like, keeps that on people's minds.
Yeah, no, that's super fair. I always, what's it called? I'm not used to hearing it out loud, but yeah, it is a-okay either way.
Don't know how to use the shotgun pump charge. Yeah, Twitch shooter I think is appropriate. Okay, clear that room. It's definitely really fun. I can see why New Bloods picked it up. It's very cool. Nice. Okay, I think we cleared this room. Almost.
There you go. What are some other Twitch shooters?
Oh gosh, I don't know if I'd call Painkiller a Twitch shooter, but I feel like it kind of is. Serious Sam, I would class it. I got dunked on. I just like that it doesn't punish you for rushing up and getting up and personal with enemies, you know? Gives you this great opportunity to just really get into it super viscerally.
I wonder if they... do the smaller bitey friends damage you when they touch you?
Yeah, I can't really tell. It seems mostly when they do their, like, weird dive attack. That's that skill we learned from the boss earlier. I'd imagine we have to be, like, through the demo very soon. We've gotten pretty far. Feel like at this point, if you're this far in the game, you probably want to buy it. You can also find this game at, what is it, devilmayquake.com. New Bloods has been putting out some really super awesome stuff. Okay, cool. Alt fire to pump up your shotgun. Okay, I see. Oh boy, the floor is lava.
Get fucking ready. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be doing a big thing where we go through and arrange a bunch of games where we stream like old Half-Life mods. So if there's anything you've been wanting to see or maybe you want to like check out, I totally forgot that I could slide. Then set up on that sheet, time zones, anything like that, user handles, so we can get in contact with you and set that up. Vinny, as always, has everything just way ahead of me. Thank you, Vinny. You're awesome.
I'm gonna save.
Okay, I got this. Oh. Oh yeah, I would totally do Condemned again. I love Condemned so much. It is one of my favorite games. I'll figure it out, even if I have to like boot up like a virtual machine or whatever. Can't believe I'm getting destroyed by the environment. I appreciate any game I can slide upstairs. 2 is great, but it's only on the Xbox something or other. I think it might be on PS4. It was a console exclusive, sadly. Back before, I guess I can only like wall jump 2 times. I'm gonna try this one. 2 is very different, but I think like really super compelling. There we go, finally. Checkpoint. Of course, seems helpful, seems reasonable. Oh, I knew this was gonna happen. I knew we were gonna like have to fight like a statue.
Love those statues. Statues and mannequins.
And he doesn't really bleed, so... Oh, they do bleed. Okay, it's not so bad then. Oh, of course. Why not? Oh, folks, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pull this one off.
Good luck.
Let me tell you, the panic that set in when I saw that other boss getting up, I was just like, ah, cool, okay. Oh, my heart. Yeah, I did get it on the first try, didn't I? I'm pretty happy about that. It was very intense. Oh my goodness.
Ideal.
Challenge, don't inflict fatal damage to any enemy.
Wow.
Okay. Sure. Ooh, I like this. I love the warping on the skybox. Oh, you can get the bosses to kill themselves. Okay. Or kill each other, rather. Oh, it's so peaceful. I'm playing a normal indie game.
I am really loving the skybox. Wow.
It's so pretty and peaceful. It's got some... The little speaker. I love that. That's so awesome. It's cute. That's so cool. I guess this is where I like find some secrets and like...
Nature is healing.
Nature is healing. That's great, Vinny. But yeah, this reminds me of like Glover. This is such a fun like inversion of the Quake like Portal worlds, where it's just like happy and nice and everything's cool. Except for this. This guy's not happy. He's having a bad day. He's got a little frown.
Oh yeah.
Ah, this is interesting. I guess this kind of gives you an idea of how many levels are in the game, maybe.
Wow, damn.
Okay, am I missing something, or is there an end screen for this game? For those of you who have already played. Grab the skull, okay. I do love that my intuition of you having to punch it to grab it. Okay, well I just moved him and he's like... Okay, maybe I put it on a different altar. Is there another altar? I feel like there is. Here we go. Yes. Oh, there we go. It's those weird things from the intro, which I don't know if that showed up on the screen. Finally, flying enemies that don't suck.
Yeah, they seem pretty nice.
Yeah, they're kind of cute.
Even those sounds are cute. Not the explodey ones, but...
I do love like the breakbeat soundtrack. Yeah, Ultrakill, living up to the name of it. Ooh, okay. I'm in love with whatever this is. That's awesome. Oh, the shots bounce. That's super cool. Oh, that's so satisfying.
Tiny little details.
It's got such a fun feeling to it. These flying enemies are actually kind of hard.
Love how the barrels had their little glow.
This must be how we get the secret mission. Almost. Oh no. I've got places to be, come on. Oh, I see. Okay, I think I got them all. No, gimme. There we go. Okay, blue skull, blue altar. This weapon is actually harder to use, even though it has like a lot of spread. Because it's not as like rewarding for health. So it's like you want to use it, and you're like, oh, this is so fun, I need to, but... I'm tempted to just stick to shotgun for now, because it gives me this opportunity to do this. I like how they start running from me a little bit. They're just like, alright, I'm not sticking around for this. I feel like we have to be towards the end of the demo at this point. Oh. Oh, okay. It's good for this boss.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah. What is that? That's so good. That's great.
End of demo.
Yeah, no, it's a demo. There's so much content to it. It's so good. Oh. That thing, whatever that thing is gnarly. Yeah, I didn't die once in that. I'm pretty happy with that. I love the little end screen, the music.
So good.
I so never have the time to find secret levels. It's the thing I always look up on YouTube. But anyway, managed to get through both of them. Thank you so much, Noe, for joining this. This is super awesome. And thank you to everyone that showed up. This is super motivating. I've had a couple of streams that were like only a few viewers lately, and having a big spike and boost and turnout was super awesome. So thank you for following. Thank you for hanging out and checking us out online. I really appreciate it. You can find Noe at, obviously, Celechii on Twitter and also on Twitch. And go check out their game Data Loss. Super cool. And yeah, we'll see you next time. I do this like Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, usually at 7 p.m. PT. Sometimes it fluctuates, but I always announce it on Twitter if I can. And you can follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/caravanmalice, which is spelled similar to Caravan Palace. So,
yeah.
All right. Well, thank you, Noe. This is awesome. I really appreciate you doing this spontaneously. So,
absolutely.
And with that, I bid you all adieu. So have a good night. Bye.